G Weave, Jim Martasha, and want to go my hello, Ruth. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. Sorry, I'm having really bad technical issues tonight. I'm having really bad connection issues. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It's really, really bad. Like, I don't know. Tell me in the live chat, am I buffering? Is the quality really bad? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know what's going on with my internet. So we'll see in the live chat what people are saying, how bad it is. Enable super chats. I'm demonetized on YouTube, so thanks for joining us, everybody. If you want to support our work, you can donate on our website if you want to support us. Good man, Reno. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a few streams. Hope you're keeping all right. Sean Mack, thanks for moderating. Jack, how we doing? Father Dougal, what about you? Ireland the Brave, how's it going? Paula Walsh, how's it going? Craft-tastic, good to see you. Don Carter. Big Funny, what about you? Small lag. Yeah, that's my internet. It's causing issues. Let me go over, see if I'm on Facebook here. Just things so freaking slow. Hi. Let me know in the live chat, loud and clear. People are saying okay, loud, looking good, sounding good, okay. Yeah, and I don't know. I think I look a bit even the picture. I think I look a bit grey or something. I don't know what's wrong with the lighting. The lighting haven't changed. The lighting. I don't know why it looks so different. Yeah, and the parish is stealing my internet is right. Okay, look, lots to discuss tonight. If we can do this, if my stream works. Any questions in the live chat, please let me know. We got our Shield in the Hair and Gaelic jersey, the one I'm wearing now. If you want to get it, link is in the bio, link is in the description, or links in the comment section. Click the link, go to our store, and get the official Shield in the Hair and Gaelic jersey now. Delivered to your front door. We dispatch worldwide. Okay, look. What have we got in store for you today? Lots to discuss. There was a good meeting up in Newry there last night to, kind of discuss the sanctuary city. Someone says the sound is good, but much quieter than other channels. The audio should be quite loud, actually. I find mine is quite loud compared to other channels, so maybe turn your volume up. Look, it was a good meeting on there last night in Newry. I didn't get to it. I was babysitting, but some of our members were there. Took some interviews. We published some of them there today. We maybe will play some of them today in the stream. So it was very good. Let me know in the live chat if you were at the meeting in Newry there yesterday. We might try and get Melissa on Sunday. She's absolutely exhausted today. I was chatting to her briefly, trying to get her on tonight, but she said she was just so exhausted she needed to take a break, and that's understandable. Hopefully we'll get her on Sunday. We'll see. So I just to discuss what happened in Newry, the protest, the meeting. It was big crowds, really well done. Well done to the hotel for hosting them. And it seems like good crowds. Let me know if you were in Newry yesterday at the meeting. Seems like it went down very well. I haven't seen any of the speeches, but we do have some interviews from the meeting. Okay, look, let's hear Lord's Prayers Gaeilge, and then we'll get into tonight's action, right? So please join me. And then you're nahar agus avek agus spirit neve, amen. Arnya haratar now, go nie for Daniel, go dag to the rate, go yanter de hollow and talav mar yanter now. Nar na huld we're doing you, agus might do our fecta, mar a white hamid sar vect in a Féin, ag na lection a gahu, ag seer shin olk, amen. Nan you're nahar agus avek agus spirit neve, amen. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Volume on full, much quieter than over in Rick's channel. Oh, well, sorry about that. Derek Cantona, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Let's see if any of these clips will play now, because my internet's, I don't know, the internet is just shot. Like, that's what I was struggling with coming on here. Like, just nothing's loading. I might not be able to play any clips. That's the problem. You know what? I have them. I don't have to stream them. I have them here on my hard drive, so Let me see. Maybe that's probably the best way to do it. So just give me a bit of patience here, or be patient with me here while I get these clips up. All right. So that's probably the best thing to do, actually. What have I got here for you now? So there's a nice lady here. I think her name is Lindsay. She was very good. She spoke very well. This was in Newry. So let's play this clip here first, right? We're going to have to compromise because my internet's just terrible. That should work all right.
To see Melissa here speak in the... I come down from Belfast today to see Melissa here speak in the Newry Morning Down meeting that she's had here about the local councils. What another fabulous woman. There's so many amazing patriots coming out, obviously Niall included, Melissa included, and I'm just so grateful to be around these amazing people.
What's your concerns?
So our concerns is the safety of the women and children, and also big concerns for me is what this is going to do to our future generations. You know, when our kids are going to school now and they're being treated like second-class citizens, and these newcomers are getting more opportunities, and our kids are being told that they're racist. Well, that has a long and lasting effect on the mind. And when you're told over and over and over again that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that there's other people that are more important than you, then that has an effect on you, and it can take you a long, long time to recoup from that. I'm coming from the Protestant community. So I am, so, you know, I understand, but we are all the same. We've grew up right beside each other all our lives.
We had the troubles, but we overcame that.
Yep, we overcame it.
And we're very similar.
I say, nobody can say to me, you know, I lived in a Protestant estate. Literally 400 or 500 metres beside me was a Catholic estate. There's nobody's telling me that those two estates were completely different. We weren't completely different. We were eating the same dinners. We were going to the same. We weren't going to the same schools, but you know what I mean. We were going to the same type of schools, same education, the same type of upbringing. You know, you were scared of your mother. Yeah, you got trailed in. You know, so we are the same. And these new ideologies and cultures that they're bringing into our country, they are not the same. I have studied ideologies for 4 to 5 years now, and these ideologies are dangerous to our culture.
This land has whispered prayers of the Gaels for 1,000 years.
That was Lindsay there from the meeting there last night in Newry. For those of you who don't know, Newry has been voted to become a sanctuary city. It's like an NGO-led... what's the word you use? Like it's not grassroots at all. There's a movement all over the UK and Ireland to turn these major towns and cities into sanctuary cities. Like Letterkenny, for example, is a sanctuary city. The NGOs lobby the council, and then they vote to enact this kind of, what is it, like it's like they promote immigration, to look after the migrants, break down the barriers, all that kind of thing. And now, there was a protest last year before it was voted in, when there was talk of Newry to become a sanctuary city. I spoke at the protest, gave a speech. Thousands of people turned up. It was really interesting because Newry is a hardline Republican town, but you had Catholics and Protestants, like a 50-50 in the town. So everyone was speaking out against it, didn't want Newry to become a sanctuary city, but the councillors didn't listen to the people. Only a few councillors from the unionist side showed up. Sinn Féin or SDLP didn't show up. And the people gave a resounding no, they didn't want sanctuary cities. But of course, in typical fashion, the councillors just voted the sanctuary city in and anyway, and Newry has become a sanctuary city. So that meeting last night in Newry was about that. That was not Melissa, what do you call her? Lindsay there. She spoke very well. She comes from the Protestant community, and it was good to see her, you know, kind of talking about breaking down the old divide of Catholic versus Protestant, green versus orange. Let me know in the live chat what you all think. I'm really annoyed at my shocking internet here. It's really, really bad. So let me see if I can get another clip here for you. There's another fella who spoke here. There's There's another man. I think he's again a Protestant. See now what buttons do I press?
It was a great meeting, so it was, and we had a full house. Absolutely fantastic. Melissa just absolutely blew the house away, so she did. Councillors that have stopped listening to the electorate. You know, politicians have stopped listening to the electorate. Parties that no longer seem to represent the interests of the electorate. So, you know, these are very important things, so they are, and it needs to be addressed. And also councils that have stopped listening to the electorate, that seem to think they're
Well, they're supposed to represent the people.
They're meant to work for us.
For the people, we the people.
That's correct, and what we find is that you know, it seems to be now that they just run roughshod over the people. They don't even take into account what they want. So that's why we're here.
What do you think of the city of sanctuary? Like, what do you think that means for here? Like, how is it going to affect Newry?
Anyone that lives in a city of sanctuary is going to be affected. You know, I know that Newry has big problems already.
Housing,
with housing and
services
and hospitals and one thing and another. You know, we already have systems that are failing. That these politicians are meant to be representing us.
We the people.
That's correct, and they're already failing in hospitals. They're already failing in everything else. So what do they want to do? Fail at something else again?
And do you think we should close the borders? What's the answer?
Well, I do believe that we need proper immigration controls. This unbridled immigration or population change is not on, and the people, obviously in Newry, have said no.
The slang.
That was a good man there. He was from Ballymoney, I think, he said, and he was at the meeting last night there in Newry. Spoke very well, I thought. See, that's the thing, right? I've been saying this for a long time. You know, that man there, I'm assuming he's an Ulster Scot, Presbyterian. Like, we share an item with these people, and I've been beating this drum for over a decade now. Like, I'd rather live with our Ulster Scot Presbyterian brethren than a load of Africans. They are, like, ethnically too, the Ulster Scots, they're our cousins. The Scottish and the Irish are cousins. If you look throughout history, like Red Hugh O'Donnell, the leader of the 9-Year War against the English, his mother was Scottish. She was MacDonald, which is a Scotch name. But historically, there's been serious back and forward migration from Scotland to Ireland. We're effectively the same. I don't really see, me personally, I don't see a difference in between the two of us. Like, I think we're the same group of people. Like, one of us are Catholic and one is Protestant. So, you know, and you still get these far left commie rags who are extremely sectarian. You know what I find very humorous is they say to me, Niall, where were you 40 years ago? Like, what do you call that TD, Sinn Féin TD down in South Donegal, North Sligo, Martin Kenny, he said to me down at the Athlone protest, where were you 40 years ago? Well, like, I should have said to him, in hindsight, well, I wasn't born 40 years ago. What do you want me to do? There's all these far left socialist Republicans say, where were you during the Troubles? Well, I wasn't born during the Troubles. What do you want me to do? People seem to want to start a war again. You know, they love Africans, love people who have nothing in common at all. Like, what difference is there? Yes, they have their marching culture. We have our GAA, we have our Gaelic. But to be quite honest with you, these people are militant. They could put 100,000 people, men. They could put 100,000 men on the street in 24 hours. Have you seen some of their marches and their parades and their bands? It's seriously impressive. It is really, really impressive. And they're all, you know, drilled militarily, you could nearly argue. Why wouldn't you want to build alliances with these people? I don't understand it. Like, I'm in the Féin Valley here. The land is good in the Féin Valley, and when there's good land, you're going to have the Presbyterians. I know Donegal was one of the big counties, was the first county to be during the Ulster plantation. So you had a lot of Ulster Scots come here, and still a lot of them here. Like a quarter of the population of Donegal is Ulster Scots Presbyterians. You know, they do keep themselves, particularly here in East Donegal, the Finn Valley. The land is very good. Any land along the River Finn is very, very good land. So, you know, a lot of Protestants around here. But again, I have no problem with them. No problems with them at all. I'd rather far rather live with them than a lot of Africans. My God. And I don't understand why people don't understand this. And like another thing that really annoys me, I know I'm going a bit of a tangent here, is these so-called Irish nationalists living down south in County Tipperary, County Cork, who will not try and break down the old divide. They always call for division among the Protestants up north and make no effort, no attempt to bridge the old divide. Have you noticed this? Like, I noticed this particularly among the National Party, who I quite like them. I quite like, I like their energy. They're young men. They've good optics. I do like, and I know quite a lot of them in the party, but they're very, very against the, you know, trying to make alliances or, you know, stopping the sectarian divide. You know, that's something I don't understand. But I'm assuming it's because a lot of them have never been to Ulster in their lives. They don't live among Protestants, so they don't see the optics. They don't see the, like, for some reason, I don't understand this either. Protestants are a lot more anti-immigration than Catholics. I don't know why. Catholics seem to be more against abortion, which Protestants, for some reason, are slightly not as anti-abortion. And Catholics seem to be more pro-LGBT when the Protestants are very against the LGBT. I don't know what it is in the psyche or the blood. So, you know, I'm just rambling here a bit, but I've been saying this for a long, long time. No one can ever accuse me of being sectarian. I find this very amusing as well. When you, like, I was at that protest there in Athlone a couple of weeks ago, and there was a lot of Sinn Féin people there, and they're screaming. There was a load of us Irish nationalists opposing Sinn Féin, calling them out for being traitors, and they scream at us, "You're marching up with the loyalists, with the Union Jack." What? First of all, no, I wasn't marching with loyalists or having any Union Jacks. I'm an Irish nationalist, first and foremost. I'll never be marching with Unionists or loyalists with Union Jack. But I'm not against building bridges and, you know, trying to break down the old divide. Break down the old divide. I don't want to be going back to war. But, like, I just find the hypocrisy from the last people who should be making statements like that is Sinn Féin, right? And I'll tell you why. I was thinking about this. And I was speaking to some of my family about this. I said, who do these people think they are? Seriously. Sinn Féin lecture me. First of all, right, Sinn Féin, as so-called Irish nationalists, they administer British rule in the north of Ireland, and they occupied 6 counties. These are a number of facts, right, that I'm going to list now. They administer British rule in the north. They collect tax off the Irish men and women in the north of Ireland, and what do they do with that money? They hand it over to Westminster, the crown, so to speak. And what do they do with that money? They sell weapons to the Israelis, who then in turn slaughter Palestinians. So they can fly, Sinn Féiners can fly all the Palestinian flags they want, but, you know, deep down, the reality on the ground is they're funding that genocide in Gaza. They're collecting, and they're using Irish taxpayers' money for it, right? That's one thing. Sinn Féin have historically been riddled with MI5 informers. Like, I don't need to go into any of it, but it's a fact. You know what I mean? And they're going to lecture me and make up lies about me. What an absolute joke. Michelle O'Neill was over whining and dining and breaking bread with King Charles at his coronation. Was it in Buckingham Palace or whatever place out in London when he was coronated as King of England? Whining and dining with him. So I'll take no moral lectures from you, Sinn Féin, okay? Anyway. So So good to see you, everybody in the live chat. This guy was a great interview. Yes, he was a very good interview, I must say. How's the live chat? How's the stream there? Disconnected. Oh my god, unable to connect. Is my can you hear me? See me? Is everything all right? I don't know. It's just buffering here, Maya. I don't know. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. I'll keep her lecture. Okay. Now, it says I'm still connected, but this is loading really, really slow.
Like in some.
Now, this is another gentleman. I think he's a man. People in the comment section had me second guessing, but like at the time I was interviewing him, I think that he's a man. It's bad when you don't know if it's a man or a woman. So this gentleman here, I was campaigning to stop the mosque in Letterkenny and spoke to this man. So let me know in the live chat what you think.
Like in Somalia, they practice female genital mutilation, child marriage.
I don't give a shit.
Do you think we should limit numbers coming into Ireland and just have open borders?
Open borders.
Would you sign a petition to stop a mosque in Letterkenny? No? Why not?
Freedom of religion.
Huh?
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of religion, but do you not think, in Islamic countries, like Christianity is banned, like in Somalia, they practice female genital mutilation, child marriage?
I don't give a shit.
The demographic change in Ireland, Letterkenny right now, does that bother you? No. Do you support immigration?
Yeah.
Do you think we should limit numbers coming into Ireland and just have open borders?
Open borders.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But would you not be concerned that the Irish are becoming a minority in our own country?
No.
But we are. We're like in the next 10 to 20 years. So?
Yeah.
I'm quite shocked at this attitude. Do you not think Irish men gave their lives for Irish freedom? Went through penal times, genocide, famine,
food.
food.
Country, and that's what it is.
Yeah, but we're being replaced in our own country now. So?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm quite shocked at your attitude.
I'm a complete polar opposite of your views.
No, I don't know. I know that, but that's why I'm a bit shocked that you have no concern about the future of Ireland.
No.
Do you not worry about the future that maybe the Irish are a minority, persecuted minority? No?
Because it's never going to happen.
What's never going to happen?
Irish people are never going to be the minority who are persecuted in their own country.
Carja Nahairn, the Irish Patriots.
I don't know what's wrong with people. Just complete self-loathing. Doesn't have a clue. The Irish will never be a minority in their own country. And like I should have said to him, where we were standing right there on the street, is Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, and the census proved that we are a minority in that area alone. You know what I mean? He looks like a woman. He does look like a woman, but from my recollection of speaking to him or her, I think it was a man. So look, we have a new store as well. I'm going to play this clip here.
Carja Nahairn at the IrishPatriotStore.com. We stand for Irish identity, culture and heritage. From Irish language and nationalist books to heritage gifts, premium jackets and our brand new Síl Nahairn GA jersey. Everything we offer carries meaning. You can also become a member of Síl Nahairn with our standard and gold memberships now available online. Every purchase, every membership directly supports our work. Visit the IrishPatriotStore.com today. Egober Tequila, Suntuhi Nahairn, Erago Bra.
So yes, that's our store. Get involved now. Click the link in the bio to order this jersey. It's ready to rock and roll. We've got it in stock now. We dispatch worldwide, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I see someone there said to join as a gold member. Thanks very much. Really appreciate your support. Fantastic. Welcome to the team. Another Sinn Féin poster it. Don't know what you're saying, Zara. He can't give a good reason. He hasn't a clue and would say day is night, just to be the opposite of reality. I know. So look, if you want to support our work, get involved. Join as a member as well. We'd really appreciate it. Join our community. We're trying to work on, let me know in the live chat what you think about this idea, right? We're trying to build a system so members, whether standard or gold, get early access to all content or certain videos. So if you become a gold member, we're going to give you access. So you log into the website, and there you'll early access maybe a private WhatsApp, Telegram channel, only members only, and maybe a private live stream once a month, something like that. What do you think in the live chat? And we're just thinking about it now. How it's not as easy as you think. We're thinking about doing that. So you can join as a member too. Link is in the bio. You can become a standard member or a gold member. You can join from anywhere in the world, and you can order from a shop anywhere in the world as well. Okay. See what else have I got here? What other clips? Now this clip here, we'll play this clip actually.
We're here.
This is another good. This man was full of sense too. Let's play this clip here.
We're here at the meeting tonight.
In Canal Court.
In Canal Court with Melissa and LFI and everyone else.
What about the City of Sanctuary?
City of Sanctuary is a religious term. Sanctuary is a Christian term. But people are getting caught up in it's racist, it's this. You're being fed. What's happening at the minute, people don't realise, Catholics and Protestants are getting on. That's very bad for government. They can't play the victim. They can't say we're fighting for the rights of the people that are getting along. So they have to introduce a mercenary force in for you to be afraid of, who will come in and stab young children, who will come in and rape children, steal, thief, whatever else.
Cause chaos.
Cause chaos. That's their purpose. They're a mercenary force.
Do one is living in fear?
Yes, but the thing is, they're not. It's nothing to do with racism. They don't care whether they're black, they're white, they're Muslim, they're Jew. They don't care what they are. They just have to be different from you, and they have to be given all the money, the power, and the control. So you work to earn your crust of bread. They get handed the full
So we're
love.
the slaves.
We're the slaves to them, but it's the politicians. You have to. Everybody needs to stop losing sight. Stop worrying about as much about the refugees. They need to go automatically. But it's the politicians or the people see us as the enemy.
This land has whispered prayers of the Gaels.
So I well said that, man. Absolutely 100% correct. Yeah, the refugees or asylum seekers automatically have to go, and we need to look at the politicians who are doing this. First, where we're trying to wake up the Irish people. It's not an easy job, but we're doing our best. Divide and conquer, says Arnold the Saxon. So it's really annoyed me with regard to this connection. It's long term. It's a problem. I think there's a problem with my connection coming into the office. I'm not in the house here. I'm in my own office. If there's any electricians that I might need to run a new Ethernet or fiber optic cable in here. So if you're in the Féin Valley area and you know a good electrician, please let me know. They're not easy to come by these days. Collins would be good. I'd pay €20 a month. See, we used to do a Collins show, God, 6-7 years ago. We used to do a Collins show, but see, it's just not as easy as you think, you know. But with private live stream and members, so we could have a member, Colin, absolutely. So that's a crack, everybody. Look, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is the wee membership ad here. Might encourage you to become a member. You can click the link in the bio or the description, and you can become a member that way. I think someone said in the live chat they became a gold member. Thanks very much. So let's play this ad here now, and hopefully my encourage you to become a member.
The enemy.
This land has whispered prayers of the Gaels for 1,000 years. Our heritage, our faith, and our Ireland are under siege. Be part of something that will protect our Celtic soul from erasure. Join our brand new gold membership today by clicking the link in our bio. We must protect and reclaim it for God, for Era, and for our children who will pray here tomorrow. Erin Gobra.
There we go. Right, everybody, that's it for me tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope we get this friggin' internet sorted. It's really, really poor. But live again Sunday, 8 p.m. Hopefully, everything goes according to plan. We live from Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, 8 p.m. If you want to support, if you want to get this jersey, click the link in the bio. There you go, wear it up. And it's got the proclamation on the back as well. Check out our shop or become a member, link in the bio. Thanks to all the moderators in the live chat too. Really appreciate it. I will see you all again soon. God bless you all. Aaron Goodbrow.